My name is Evelyn Harper, and at 65, I had spent the better part of my life weaving a tapestry of love and support for my grandchildren. Widowed at 50 after losing my husband, George, to a sudden heart attack, I found solace in raising my daughter's children, Lily, 28, Ethan, 25, and little Mia, 18. With George's modest inheritance of $80,000 and my pension, I became their silent benefactor. Tuition fees, car payments, vacations, even the occasional designer handbag for Lily. I poured in over $60,000 across a decade, believing it stitched us together as a family. But on a chilly October morning in 2025, that tapestry unraveled, revealing a threadbare truth. To them, I was a wallet, not a grandmother. It started with the family reunion. For months, Lily had been buzzing about a grand gathering, a weekend at a lakeside resort, complete with boating, bonfires, and a lavish dinner. Gran, it'll be magical, she'd cooed over the phone. The whole family, us, Uncle Paul, even distant cousins. I smiled, already imagining the laughter, the hugs. I wired $12,000 for the booking, covering cabins, meals, and activities. Save me a spot, I texted Lily. Her reply was cheerful. Of course, Gran, can't wait. Weeks later, an invitation arrived. Elegant, embossed, addressed to everyone but me. Confused, I called Lily. Sweetheart, my name's not on the list. Her voice faltered. Oh, Gran, it's just, space is tight. We prioritized immediate family and close friends. You're always so busy with your gardening club, we thought you'd understand. Understand? I'd funded it. The hurt sank deep as I stared at the $300 dress I'd bought for the occasion, now a mocking reminder of my exclusion. That night, social media confirmed my fears. Lily's posts glowed with photos, Ethan water skiing, Mia roasting marshmallows, Uncle Paul toasting with champagne. Over 30 people, none of them me. The caption read, Family Reunion 2025. Only the best. I wasn't the best. I was the forgotten. The betrayal stung, but the casual dismissal after years of sacrifice ignited a quiet fury. A week later, on October 12, 2025, at 11:57 a.m. PKT, my phone rang. It was Ethan, his tone urgent. Gran, we're in a bind. The resort bill's overdue, $3,000. Can you send it? We didn't expect extra fees. His voice carried that entitled lilt I'd grown to dread. I thought of the $60,000. Tuition for Ethan's art school, $20,000. Lily's wedding dress, $5,000. Mia's dance lessons, $8,000. Countless vacations, $15,000. And endless emergencies, $12,000. All from my widow's savings, my security. Ethan, I said, my voice steady, I only help those who value me. The silence was palpable. He stammered, but Gran, your family, you've always helped. Lies, cloaked in desperation. I hung up, my heart pounding with a mix of relief and resolve. That evening, I sat with my ledger, calculating the cost of my generosity. $60,000 gone. My roof still leaked, my car wheezed, my dreams of a quiet retirement in the countryside faded. My phone buzzed with Lily's text. Gran, please, we need you. I deleted it, choosing silence over servitude. The next day, I walked to the park, a luxury I'd denied myself for their sake. The golden leaves reminded me of Mia's childhood, her tiny hand in mine calling me her hero. When had she become a stranger who smirked at my exclusion? At the bank, I canceled their allowances, $500 monthly to Lily, $300 to Ethan. Mr. Patel, the manager, hesitated. Mrs. Harper, these transfers have been consistent. I know, I said. It's time I lived for myself. He nodded, and I left with a weight lifted. But freedom brought retaliation. That afternoon, I found Lily, Ethan, and Mia in my living room, keys I'd given them jangling. A man in a pinstripe suit, Mr. Langley, their lawyer, sifted through my papers. "What's this?" I demanded. Lily's voice was syrupy. "Gran, we're worried. You've been acting strange, cutting us off. Mr. Langley's here to help." Ethan added, "We think you need oversight." Their concern was a sham. They wanted my inheritance. I ordered them out, heart racing with a new clarity. The next morning, a social worker, Ms. Khan, arrived for a wellness check, prompted by their claims of my decline. I called my lawyer, Ms. Gupta, who shredded their narrative with my clean medical records and bank statements. Ms. Khan left. Case dismissed. But the fight escalated. Lily and Ethan filed for guardianship, alleging mental instability with fabricated evidence, unpaid bills I'd never seen, a hoarding accusation from a neighbor, Mrs. Tate, who barely knew me. I rallied my allies. Mrs. Patel from the gardening club swore to my lucidity. Dr. Sharma, my physician, confirmed my mental sharpness. Mr. Patel testified to my financial savvy. We gathered proof: $60,000 in transfers, reunion photos, forged documents. The trial loomed on November 10th, 2025. In court, Lily wept about my change. Ethan claimed worry, but my evidence exposed their greed. The judge denied guardianship, citing their financial motives. As they left, Lily's glare was icy. Ethan's regret was hollow. That night, I celebrated with Mrs. Patel, planning anew. I sold my house, moved to a cozy apartment, and donated $30,000 to an elder abuse charity. With the rest, I adopted 6-year-old Samir from a foster home. His shy smile melted my heart. Our first Christmas was simple: decorating a small tree, baking cookies. No reunions, no exclusions. True family.